Welcome to Dr. Jester. Oh, hello! It's something not related. Oh, wait, it's a little bit related to Gamergate, too. Just a little bit, a tiny little bit. It's not completely Gamergate, so maybe I'm not going to add the Gamergate 2 daily news roundup, but the way it's very close. But it shows that DEI does not work on a game. This is what happens when you let the sweet baby ink lick and kiss you. It leads to, well, this. Multiple sources at Rocksteady tell me that Kevin Conroy recorded dialogue for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League post-launch campaign before his passing. This from Miller Ross. Batman returns to Metropolis in Suicide Squad's upcoming 4th season after being rescued from medieval team Elseworld of supervillain Brainiac design, joining the Flash and the Green Lantern as the Justice League continues to reform following the events of the game's campaign. It's, I don't know how they will do it properly. Maybe this is an alternate Batman and the Arkham Prime, the universe that the Batman we used to play is dead. I have no idea, but this is not looking good because, it's especially the next one. Season 4 of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is currently slated to commence in January 2025. The season also brings Deathstroke into the fray as a new playable character, who is of two minds about rescuing man who humiliated him in 2015 Arkham Knight. This storyline concludes in the game's 5th season, when the reassembled Justice League join forces with Argus to end Brainiac's multiversal reign of terror. Sources tell me that this will likely serve as the game's finale, with this recent Season 1 doing little to reignite the sales. Holy shit! Before I continue, here is a trailer.
Chosen knights. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
I'm back, baby, yeah, right, so, apparently they are going to, well, kill the Suicide Squad, kill the Justice League, see what I did there, around 2025, at the beginning of 2025, because apparently this did not earn the sales they wanted. This is a total failure. All you have to do is literally quite, well, almost, allegedly, maybe, who knows? Based on my opinion, blame Sweet Baby Inc. for the total disaster that this is. Because they literally touched it and fondled it and played with it little bitsy parts of the game. Script writing, banter, cutscenes, barks, audio logs, etc. And we can see that on the character descriptions and how they went apeshit insane with it, and they went very discriminatory against the against the male characters and all that. Here it is, one good example of how bad this game is. Right now, a couple of, weeks, give or take, since the release of the Joker, which is, we call it the gay Joker, and I really have no love for that character. I literally hate it, and I do not like it. I like the Arkhamverse Joker. That was actually very good and well made. This Joker, I just want to point at it and laugh. That's how bad it is. But either way, here it is, the Steam Game Players or Players chart, which I assume is definitely not looking that good on the consoles either. So, their peak was 13,459. And since then, boy oh boy, it's been going downhill. I mean, exponentially. In only, 4 days, they lost of almost 10,000 players. And then, even more. And they started, here is the funny bit. There is a time period in which a 2009 game that has no chance of ever getting a patch ever again. And you need some workarounds to get it to work properly, especially if you have widescreen or ultra widescreen monitors, which is increasing quite a bit in gaming nature. It had literally more players than Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. More! Let that sink in. A 2009 game in which you need to dance a little bit just to get it to work properly was actually literally beating a game less than a month after its launch. Let that sink in. That's how bad the woke crap have ruined this game. And then he danced around and the numbers were somewhat similar here and there, fluctuating, and then until the release of the gay Joker, which had a small bump on players, to see if maybe they fixed the story or something. Maybe patched the game and fixed the horrendous bugs that the game has. And you can see that did not work at all. Because, pathetically speaking, in a couple of days later, it's back to shitty numbers. At least a little bit more than one of its lowest points, but it is abysmally low, especially for a live service game like this, in which it depends on number of players to stay afloat, for the idiots to go and purchase crap. And this apparently was the game that managed to make Warner Bros. Go, yeah, I'm out of PC gaming, I'm now going to dedicate on mobile gaming, yay! Completely forgetting about Hogwarts Legacy. Which also had some woke elements in there, like you couldn't choose a very pale skin color, taking out a huge chunk of their demographic and player demographic, and they voice modulated the character so he could sound transgender. But beyond that, it was... Oh, and Hogwarts was more diverse than San Francisco in current day. So there's that, but beyond that, not much wokeness. And you can see the disaster. You can see the disaster of what wokeness is and what wokeness does to your product and its sales numbers. So, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night. Oh, and most importantly, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you.